GRYSKLL.
Yeah. I know he's off cam, but Miguel's on the joint too for everybody.
He been on heavy the past week and a half. So yeah.
Okay.
And he on his Ghostface stuff. Like nobody's ever seen him. He's just the logo. He's Prince, the artist formerly known as.
Yeah, he
Actually real.
he just picked up.
He is the letter in him.
It's crispy. He got a crispy mic now too. He about to stun on us soon. Am I
I
old?
just can't find my camera right now. I forgot where I placed it last night.
That sounds like a wild night.
Right.
Yeah, kinda.
Oh shit! You live in the Philippines, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Pretty much. And last night I had tons of meetings and everything for my work.
Wow, that's good.
How you feeling? I know you had I think you was talking about a sparring session last time. You kind of recovering from that?
Yep.
Word.
I've been recovered for a long time. It's just that I had like my molars fixed,
Okay.
and I was thinking it was going to need like deep surgery, but it didn't.
That's crazy. He's an MMA. You do MMA, right?
I was just about to ask if you box, but MMA, you probably ain't gonna
I
know
do.
what I'm gonna say. Because I'm a boxer. I'm
Yeah, same.
Why does that not surprise me? Like that does not surprise me. Yo. It's like of course you are. Like that just seems like you. I mean that in the dopest way, right? But yeah.
Since COVID, I don't compete anymore because they were trying to get. I fought amateur. I would never fight pro because I'm good. I like all of my fucking senses and all of that shit intact. But with COVID, they was trying to get everybody vaccinated if you wanted to box and all of that shit.
Yeah.
So I scratched all of that. But listen, I gotta be honest, man. It took me a long fucking time to respect MMA. I respect y'all now, respect MMA fighters now, but no, that shit just used to look like some gay wrestling to me. Like when I first used to like watch it, I'm like, what are they doing? I know it's a form of fighting, like especially if you got the ground game and you know that's I get it. But at the end of the day, when you fight, you start standing up. Everybody starts standing up. This is why when you watch, like, what was it, Holly Holm, when she fought, who was shorty that she fought, that she beat? Shit, I'm fucking blanking right now.
Like recently?
Nah, that's like years ago.
Not the Ronda. Was that the person that finally beat Ronda Rousey?
Yeah, Ronda. And the reason I'm like, because all it was, she just boxed. She just stayed on the outside and did exactly what she was supposed to do. But if Ronda was to get her on the floor, that would have been a different fight. But anyway, I respect MMA now. Like you guys do, y'all train hard. You know, I get it. I see it in the gym. Like I respect it, but it took me a long fucking time to have respect for that shit because I'm old school. But anyway, I'm sorry to hear you got all of that mouth surgery and all of that shit going on. That's the worst, man. So I hope you feel better soon.
There it is. Yeah, you kind of look like you do MMA. I can see that. You look like you look. I can see that. You look like the dude that be in the bar just chilling. Everybody talking, you be like, yeah, whatever. Like, don't make me hurt you, please. Like I'm telling you for your own good. Don't make me hurt you, please.
Right.
Yo,
damn.
Miguel, is MMA different in the Philippines though? I got a feeling like it's a little more raw over there or something.
So pretty much we are all cross-trained from MMA and Filipino martial arts, which teaches you how to use weapons, knives, and everything.
Oh, wow.
Balisong.
So, yeah. So Cali, Arnis, and everything. And then when I was in college, I also trained like in the Navy base. Mm-hmm. So there was times they would be like, you have to come to training really drunk. I'm like, why? And then next thing you know, the training is like 1 versus 10. Full contact, but it's only like 60% power. So there's like there's like people with rubber knives, batons and everything.
Wow.
And then, yeah.
See, it was fun. I can respect. That sounds like a respectable form of combat training. And I can respect it, but I'm gonna be real with you. Some of these gyms here in New York, when they used to get the MMA fighters coming to the boxing gyms and practicing that shit, bro, we was just like, what the fuck is this? Used to look like South Park episodes. Remember? I don't know if y'all from South Park. When Butters caught his dad in the bathhouse, fucking other men and all of that shit. That's what that shit used to remember. I am not homophobic. Listen, each his own. It's just, it took me a while. Like I said, I was pretty ignorant coming up, but you know.
Yo,
I've seen the light. I have a lot of respect for y'all now.
that was my black belt test though. Everybody had to stand in the middle of a circle and everybody had to come at me. Back in my 20s, I did a little kung fu, but I don't think I can even admit to Aida that I did wrestling back in high school now, because I know she's gonna clown me for wrestling.
Listen. I respect all
combat. Green leotard.
All combat. All combat.
Unitard.
All combat. It takes a lot of guts. I don't care. And I tell people all the time, and they're like, well, you know why I suck? I don't care. If you know how much guts it takes for you to get wet, whether you stand in the ring or you stand on the square and you actually, and it's not like you in a fight, right? It's not like you hate this person. This is just, it's just skill. Like you just there and you actually trying to showcase what you're learning. It takes a lot of fucking guts. And a lot of people would never understand that. I respect it in all forms. All across the board. I'm gonna crack jokes because that's just who I am personally, but I'm never gonna sit here and disrespect anyone or shit that I know that takes a lot of guts for anybody to do. Because a lot of people be talking shit, but they would never glove up. They would never square up. They wouldn't do none of that shit. They wouldn't wrestle. They wouldn't do none of that shit.
Yeah, my mother put me in wrestling because I used to love WWF back when it was WWF so much. She's like, "Oh, you gonna do that real shit if you gonna sit there and be in a nap with these dudes doing this acting shit." And I'm glad you did, because that was the best endurance and best conditioning of my life, to be honest, man. You got to train hard to go 3 minutes full strength with another person nonstop, man. That's some real shit.
And you just have to be flexible, coordinated, balanced. It's a lot of, it's the same thing as 80% mental and then the 20% is physical, but that's 20%. That's just nothing but conditioning.
Yeah.
Nothing but conditioning. It's different. Fight shape is a different kind of shape. I tell people all the time, I don't care how in shape you are, if you decide to take up any form of a combat sport, you're gonna realize you're not in shape.
Mm-hmm. From the trainer.
Now, that's very true.
And then if you're the black person in a sport that's dominated by white folks, you got to go even harder too. So wrestling was hell, having to go to some of those schools that was out in the sticks, and it was just all these big corn husking white boys out there. And you have to make sure that I don't get mopped around and treated like somebody's property out there. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I think I lost one. Well, I didn't lose. I tied one match. I think I lost one, but I tied one match. And that tied match was against a kid with one leg.
Oh wow!
Crazy. You don't realize that.
What?
Yeah, I couldn't realize that he's my same weight, but he's missing a whole leg. And you know how much your body weight is a leg. So this dude was diesel as hell and had a solid leg. So, and then my thing to start off was always catch that leg and take him down. I couldn't shoot for that leg to take him down because he only had one. So
I would have felt weird about it. I
didn't know what the fuck to do.
I would have felt super weird. That's like
I flashed the eyes so they flenched.
I need a rematch. I need a rematch.
They clowned me at school the whole rest of the year for that. No,
they did.
I could imagine.
Yeah, good.
They cheated though. Whatever school that was, that's cheating, man. I mean, that's the whole.
I would have felt so uncomfortable in that position though.
Huh? What you say?
I would have felt uncomfortable in your position. Like if I'm wrestling and you don't have, like, I don't know. That's just psychologically that shit was fucking.
Right, yeah, you already got the upper hand because I'm like, come on, man, like,
And that's what it is. You got that fight between, well, do I try to go easy on him, and then it's like, oh no, you don't go easy on this dude because he's sitting there cross facing the shit out of you and rubbing your face all up in the mat and shit. So now I learned real quick not to try and to hold back, but at the same time you want to give him the respect of not holding back too, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
I was fucked up.
I got my ass whooped a few times by holding back, thinking like, oh no, I'm gonna go. I don't, I'm a little more experienced. No, people don't give a fuck. They be coming for your head. I'm like, God damn it, man. It's like rapping. Right? I remember one time I was on a track, no bullshit, with my homeboy. Right, I sent him this track, and I threw a verse on there. I was like, I'm gonna get my homie on this track. Yo, he sent that shit back. I was like, oh no, like what the fuck? He smoked my boots. I was so mad, but I had to give him credit. I was like, yo, you really smoked me. He's like, nah, because I knew he was gonna come hard. I was like, I ain't even come hard. I just threw you a fucking verse. He was like, nah, because I learned the lesson the hard way. Like, never come whack on a feature because you don't know what anybody bringing. And I was like, I mean, I guess, but I took that lesson. That was, I'm gonna say this. I'm a woman, and I learned a man's lesson. A man taught me a good, valuable lesson in life. Always show up, man. Show up and show out, because you never know what anybody else is gonna bring.
True.